right, team, we're back. Yeah. Let's get after it. Another week of training. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a tough one. Looking forward to it. As you can tell this morning, it's a little moody out, but that doesn't stop us. We gotta get after it today. So what do we got going on? Run's gonna be kind of intense this morning. We're looking for somewhere between 15 to 30 minutes, intervaling in zone 4, zone 5. It's not so much of an interval as it is. We're gonna be staying in that upper zone 4 the entire time. It's gonna be tough. I'm not looking forward to it, but let's get after it. All right, catch y'all out there. All right, these are brutal, boys. These are real brutal. It's a 5-minute interval. Heart rate at like 177 BPM. Really hard to talk and get your breath. All right, the goal is to recover down to the bottom of zone 4. Go again. Start running. Take about 2 minutes to work back up to zone 5. Hold zone 5 for like 3 minutes. Or up to 6, but I don't think I have that in me. So, all right, I'm gonna recover. Then let's get after this next set. Woo boy, these are tough. All right, catch you there. Oh, I'm walking. Oh, these suck, dude. These are so hard. It's like hard to breathe. I was only able to push on that one for 4 minutes. Out 178. Start having to breathe so heavy. You give yourself side cramp. That might be about the halfway point. Oh boy. All right, I'm not looking forward to these two, but they gotta get done. I gotta get back to my car somehow. So catch you guys at the end of the next one. We're getting there, team. We're getting there. One more little jaunt. Holding my camera makes it really hard because it's like my back and shoulders want to tighten up because I gotta squeeze the handle to make sure I'm holding on to it. So I keep having to switch hands, but either way, that's just me complaining. But one hell of a workout, that's for sure. All right, I'll catch you guys at the end. All right, team. Rock on, we did it, man. Those are absolutely brutal. So finished with, I did my 30 minutes. Overall, we covered like 3.8 miles. It averaged out to 7:47 pace. I don't really care about all that because I wasn't worried about those things. It was the heart rate, and boy, oh boy, was that a doozy. I'll put a graphic up there of the heart rate for you, but we averaged 164 BPM and I maxed out at 179, and you can see pretty clearly each of these intervals like or like where they were basically. We stayed in the red for the majority and then orange while we were doing our taper period. There's one little period in there where I kind of go all the way back down to zone 3, zone 2, because I had such a bad side ache. I had to freaking stop and let it kind of work its way out. But that's easily one of the harder runs I've ever had to do. Not fun. I'm gonna recover now. Gotta go crush out the workday. I'll catch you guys at the next one. All right, we're back at it today with the 4x400. Let's get after it. It's gonna be tough. All right, morning team. Woo, back at it. Let's get it going. Totally forgot to check in with you guys after yesterday's stationary bike session. My bad. We had to, yesterday, man, the weather was awful. It was like, we got like an inch of rain, wind was ripping. There was no way I was doing an outside bike. So unfortunately we had to go back in the stationary bike, but good news is we were able to get some work done. And I wanted to see, so I recently discovered a record that Bradley Wiggins set in 2015, holding 440 watts for an hour on a bike, which that's absolutely insane. I couldn't even get the stationary bike to get up that high. I touched 415. No way I was hitting 440. That was like max effort with quite a bit of resistance trying to get it in there. So obviously, Bradley's already got all his kudos, but kudos to you, man. You're a freaking legend. That was no joke. All right, back to business. This morning, what did we do? We were back at the pool. We did 4x400s. Man, they kicked my ass this morning. I don't know what it was. I didn't feel like I was swimming fast. Couldn't get my breathing right. My shoulders were just donezo. So I don't know what it was, but it wasn't my best swim by any means. But we got it done. We got the work done. That's what matters. We got in the pool, even though I didn't really want to this morning. And we persevered through a tough workout. So that's all I got for you this morning. Catch you guys at the next one. All right, what up, team? Yeah, we're back. We're getting after it. Today we're doing a bike ride. Honestly, going a little off script today because I don't feel too terribly energized, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna give it our best shot. So my goal today is I'm gonna ride for an hour, but I'm gonna ride hard. I want to try to ride in like zone 4 the whole time. Give a good effort. Definitely not like maximal output by any means. I don't think I can hold that today. We're gonna do this. We're gonna call it a bit of a threshold bike. We're gonna give it a go for an hour, and we're gonna see what happens. That's what's gonna go today. I say it before, I'll say it again. Sometimes you just gotta be flexible out there, you know? All right, that's what I got going on. I'll update you guys throughout. Later. All right, I'm like halfway through the ride. Things aren't going too bad. Half hour in, I'm 9 miles deep. It's pretty good. The only shitty part is at the top of this route, you run into a fairly large city. So I keep having to stop at all these lights, but thankfully I'm on the turnaround now. So this is the last one. I spent like 5 minutes waiting for the effing light to change. But overall, tough ride. Thanks for kicking my ass today. The ride back should be a little bit easier. There's a little bit more downhill, but I have to conquer the biggest uphill on the way back. So we'll see how it goes. I'll update you guys throughout. Ride complete. That was a tough one today. Like I said, was just not feeling up to snuff this afternoon, but we got it done. That's all that matters. So we did 58 minutes, a little shy of the hour goal, 17.6 miles, average 18 miles an hour, which is pretty quick, honestly, especially considering all the waiting I had to do in the town over at the lights and everything. That's pretty good. Max speed 33 miles an hour. What's up? I'm a car. 443 feet of elevation, heart rate average 153. So like I said, I was trying to do like a fairly tough ride today. Like I wanted the cadence to be up there. I wanted the heart rate to be up there. I wanted to push the pace a little bit. I think I don't know. My legs were pretty donezo by the end of it. So I don't know if I had too much more left in the tank, but I think I could definitely improve that performance if I was coming into it more fresh. But either way, ride complete, another one in the book. It was a beautiful afternoon at the very least, and yeah, we'll check it off. Good ride. Catch you guys at the next one. All right, team, we're back. Another Friday swim, crushed it out. Heck yeah. I got my freaking data wrong this morning, but it's all good. I don't know what happened, but my Garmin, I messed up clicking all the buttons on my Garmin. So it looks like I swam an extra 500 yards, which I did not. So what you're going to see pop up on the screen, it says 2,500 yards, but I only swam for 2,000. Check it out. So essentially today's goal, I was just trying to keep it chill. I didn't really follow the script too close today. So I did 4 sets of 500. I wanted to swim 2,000 yards, and I averaged like between 153 and 155 each 500, which again, I know that's not super fast by any means, but I just really wanted to get into a groove while swimming today. I wasn't trying to like push too hard and have my form get really bad or go too slow and not have it be challenging enough. So I tried to find this like sweet spot right in the middle, and I think I accomplished that. I felt like I was in a pretty good rhythm. I didn't get too tired too quick. My arms didn't fatigue too quick, or my back or anything like that. So I feel like I did a pretty good job of staying in rhythm, trying to make sure I had like a consistent stroke going through. So I feel really good about it. But other than that, that's all we got for you this morning. Happy Friday, y'all. Catch you at the next one. All right, what up, team? We are back at it running today, and we got a special edition. We are on the road, and I don't mean literally, because I am literally on the road, but we are far from home. We are out visiting some family that lives way out in the country, and boy, oh boy, am I out here. I mean, look at it. There's like a couple hundred people live in this town, so a real small town. Well, since I don't have my bike out here or anything, I'm supposed to be doing a break today, but we're just gonna wing it and do a long run. I'm thinking maybe 90-minute, 120-minute run today. We'll see how we end up. We'll see how we go. Other than that, I'll make sure to check in with you guys throughout. All right, about 3 miles in now. Everybody told me to take this route. Said there wasn't any hills except for the last like mile and a half. I've been climbing a steady grade, and of course, I don't know if you can tell now, but it's starting to dump on me. We are persevering through the elements, baby. Country roads, take me home. All right, breaking news. The rain has gotten harder. Oh, it's turning into hail. I'm running in a hailstorm. There was supposed to be no rain today. We're crushing it. Hey, we persevere. You gotta stay optimistic. I'm still getting the miles in, baby. We're training. My shoes are waterlogged, so that's not super tight, but we'll get a little extra workout in having to lift the heavy shoes. So definitely gonna slow me down, but it ain't gonna stop me. All right, let's get back after it. Just about 5 miles in. Keep pushing. All right, check it out. I'm about to run over this bridge. It's a hella cool bridge, but it's sketchy AF as well. But the view is sick. Check this out. But the sketchy part is, look at this. It's a grate, so there's no floor, and I am easy 100 feet up, easy. So don't be afraid of heights, kids. But it's pretty cool. A little bit running, a little bit for explore some new shit. Woo. All right, team, we did it. All right, what did we do? 13 miles, 13.3 miles. 2 hours, 3 minutes, 9:16 pace. Kept heart rate at 154, so not too bad. Obviously, heart rate maybe is like a little high, but whatever, who cares? I just wanted to get out and run today. So 13 miles, feeling pretty good about doing the half, not too tired or anything like that. Definitely ready for some lunch. The best part about running 13 miles is you're ready to devour lunch by the end of it. So that was cool. Glad to get the run in. Need to get out of these wet clothes. I'm soaked. Not even from sweat, just from being in the rain for the last 2 hours. Finally decided to clear up at the last like 2-3 miles, so that was sick. At least we got to finish nice and calm. But yeah, man, other than that, great run. Feeling pumped about it. Catch you guys at the next one. All right, team, that's going to do it for another week of training. It's really good to get that half marathon in. It's been a long time since I've done one of those, so felt good to know that I could still bust one out. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. I appreciate you. You know the drill. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on my weekly uploads. Otherwise, that's going to do it, folks. I'll catch you at the next one.